Hi, this is Kelly, and I learned about the raw food diet in 2009, and it's magically transformed my life. Join my raw food channel and come with me on my raw high adventures. My first one was in the kingdom of Bhutan, where I wrote about my discoveries in the tiger's temple. And I learned how the yogis, the Himalayan yogis, live off prana. Join me, look for my book, you guessed the title, From Hollywood to God. My next adventure is come with me. We're going to talk about emotions related to the storm. And I brought you down to the beach right before it starts to storm here today. Come. So you're probably wondering why I'm not bringing you here on a sunny day. The reason why is I wanted to free you in the law of attraction and the secret on how to create your own reality when you're upset and angry. We've been burying those emotions deep inside us because we knew that they create our reality. If you're angry and mad and hurt all the time, you're going to be miserable, right? And so guess what happened to all those emotions of anger and rage that were buried? They make you sick. And so in reality, you're not supposed to dam them up inside of you, but you're supposed to release them. That's what the earth does with these giant storms. The earth can handle the storms, and so can your friends and you. So don't bury those emotions anymore. Get them out. Everybody has a protection mechanism. Nobody's going to get hurt by your anger, because guess what your anger really is? It's the distance between where you're at and where you want to be with love. When you're really angry, it's because you really love the person. And you had an idea of what this reality was going to look like, and you've been disappointed. That's all it is. And the storm and talking about it and getting your emotions out allows the earth to change. It allows you to change. In reality, this storm is what you're supposed to do when you're upset. How are people going to know what to fix if they're holding everything inside? You're supposed to be like a tree that blows in the wind. And yes, it survives the storms. Why? Because if the tree was out in the wind blowing, it's growing. And the same is with you. Don't go closing in all your emotions and all your feelings. Be vulnerable. Vulnerable with love is fine. It shows you're growing. This experience on earth is for one reason. It's a playground to learn that you have the power like of gods. What Buddha and Jesus were talking about. You have the power to create your reality. And everything in the universe, as soon as you decide what you want to create, joins you and helps you make it happen. The only thing against you is laziness. There's no hope for the lazy, because that means you're not calling in the universe to assist you and help you to thrive. I'll show you what we ate today and all week on the raw food diet. And look at the storm. Embrace it. All right, I've washed up some dino kale, broccoli, cucumber, ginger, turmeric, green apples, celery, and dandelions. Put our green juice in mason jars so that we can put the lid on tight and take them to go, because I have a surprise for you. And get this, we are going to be staying on the green.
We are at St. John's Golf and Country Club. I have decided to take on golf. Right? Yes. So David bought me this outfit. It's very killer, and some golf clubs in a bag, and I'm embracing.
I just love them. Look at the cute cleats. They still have that little tag on them. Right on the fairway. I see the bright pink, my hot pink ball right there on the green.
That's what it took.
Yay!
I hot pink ball. Yay!
I like it when you hit my hat with my hot pink ball.
Yeah.
Now he's got to fill the hole. Oh, interesting. That's nice. Everybody fills their little holes.
Yeah.
It's all in the magic is in the dirt, huh?
Yes. Yep. Secrets in the dirt.
Secrets in the dirt.
All right. You excited, honey?
Yeah, I'm excited.
Okay. You gonna take your hit?
I'm gonna take my hit.
Swing.
Okay. Here is the red. The red is the girls.
Strike one. Strike two.
Nice and easy.
Strike three, I'm out.
Okay. That was perfect.
Oh, right there, hot pink. And where's David's? I think yours is way up there on the green, David. It did not go in the water. We'll find it. Yeah, look at that. Shh, they want to hit. You have to be quiet. A very nice, soft tap.
Ooh, good one. Yay!
Okay.
All right, and then put it in.
Very nice, soft tap. His and her golf clubs. I love my lavender bag.
Not.
I'm striping it down the fairway.
Nice. I don't know where it went.
No. We need souped up cars. And people hiding all along in the woods. Ooh, it's going down.
All of us. We're like the...
It's just like the TV show where they had the cars driving in a little train.
I know. We're fast and furious at St. John's Country Club.
In the go-kart.
Woo!
Oh, the rain stopped.
Fast and furious. Come on, take the hill. Oh! Wow! Wow!
Just like the movie.
I know, Fast and Furious. Come on, let's fly. Let's fly in and out of buildings. And we can go into the forest too. We're having lunch at the Present Moment Cafe. This is called sun soup, heated up below 115 Fahrenheit with raw corn chips on top. Look at that. I have bought reusable bags. I am really proud of myself. First sign that the raw food diet's working to change my brain. I'm becoming a little more responsible. I'm kind of excited, giddy high. I am at Earth Fair, this new store in Jacksonville Beach, Florida, and I'm having a great time. This is my dinner. I picked it up from Earth Fair. They have an entire organic salad bar, and there's a whole avocado on here, and tons of sprouts, which are magnificent for you. Woohoo! I just want to share something I learned this morning. Do you know how you try so hard to be virtuous in life? Everybody's doing that. Everyone's trying to be the best they can be. And when we slip and fall off that path, do you know that sort of berating that we get in our head, you know, where we're beating ourselves up? I always thought that was like my soul trying to keep me in line. But I just realized this morning that that's the ego that's beating you up. The soul loves you unconditionally. Isn't that a relief? Ritual of juicing. Remember to vary your greens. Today I am juicing rainbow chard. I want to share a painting I did of a whale. It's a very close-up painting, and you can see what I'm doing. I'm looking into the whale's eye. There's a Zen practice called look into the flower and the flower looks at you. Look into the whale and the whale looks at you. My masterpiece. This is the amount of green juice I'm going to drink today. You do not need to drink this large of amount, but I have come to love green juice so much that I love to sip it all day long. The large cocktail glass is going to be my breakfast, and the 2 mason jars are sealing some for later on during the day. There's definitely a pound of leaves in here, chard, 2 cucumbers, a giant amount of broccoli, green apples to give it a sweet taste, and a couple of hot peppers to make it spicy and sweet. I had tons of celery, and I don't know, whatever I can find, whatever exciting roots. I always vary it. And I just want to share some interesting information with you. People that are very obese, very heavy, are actually starving to death. Isn't that completely moronic? The reason why is their bodies are starving for nutrients. The foods that they're eating to get them that heavy are lacking nutrients and vitamins and enzymes, and their body's craving more and more food. And when you're eating something like this today, I'm not going to be very hungry at all because there's so many vitamins and enzymes in here. And I'm going to be jubilant and happy because they're going into my 50 trillion cells and sucking the toxins out. You can see it's starting to separate already. I wanted to show you, that's sort of, a lot of this is water. There you go. Beautiful. I just am so happy that this is my breakfast. There's a place you come to where your ego and your higher self can be assimilated in this physical reality, and that's the ideal state. Don't forget to be brave. It takes a lot of bravery to let your emotions out among people. If you liked this, give it a thumbs up and subscribe.